Hartford's #1 for hip hop and R&B. I'm Jenny Boom Boom. Feeling so blessed today to have Jadakiss and Fabolous in the studio. Hello, fellas. It's nice to see you.
Jenny,
What's
blessings
up, baby?
upon
Jenny,
you.
boom, 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 boom.
Fab, I feel like I haven't
Blessings
seen you
upon you.
forever.
I know, it's been a minute, right? This is the first time we seen you with the short haircut, so
Yeah.
I know it's been a minute.
Yeah, so I think the last time I saw you, you were just nominated for a Grammy. So I mean, I think it's been that long.
I didn't get it though, so.
Well, you're still, I told you when we
I'm not
talked
in the
that
Grammy
day.
family.
I said, Fab, I said every time, you know, we really should introduce you as Grammy nominated right now. Grammy nominated Fabolous.
That's nice. It sounds good.
Yeah, well, you know, congratulations
Looks better
on
when
that.
when you win the Grammy.
Well, you know, hey,
This
listen.
Grammys is coming up though, right? Somebody.
Yeah, the Grammys are coming up.
Yeah, I heard congratulations to everybody. Hov, Jay-Z, Kendrick Lamar. I think even Cardi B got a
Yes, she
nomination.
did.
Yeah, that's dope.
All right, so I saw you two at the New York Stock Exchange the other day.
Yeah. Yup.
Tell me about that experience. Have you guys been there before?
I went to the open. I did the opening bell before. The one we just did was the closing bell.
Oh, okay.
So that was
Nice experience.
Yeah.
Really? So tell me about it.
We just basically with some kids, a selected group of kids, I guess. We did the, we rung the bell, and we got to meet some of the staff and all of that. You know, they even presented us with a little accolade. It's not a plaque, it's like a little coin or something they gave us.
Hmm.
Who got those? You got them? I
left them.
Yeah, we left them.
Yeah.
Was it nerve-wracking at all being up there?
Nah, it was cool.
It was cool. It was dope. That was experience of a lifetime for me.
Yeah, they gave us the direction. Just we had to push a button and hit the gavel.
Hit the button. All right, I'll do the button. You do the
It was
gavel.
a big deal for me because my dad used to work on Wall Street when I was little. So
Really, I didn't know
when I
that.
sent him the itinerary that we was gonna be there, he was bugging a little.
Wow,
I
that's
trumped-
awesome.
I trumped him.
Well, okay. Hey, Friday on Elm Street out now. Congratulations.
Yup.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This. I mean, I know it's considered. Is this a mixtape?
I would say
Because I
project.
feel like it's an album.
It's a
I think
digital
it's a
album.
Digital album.
It's a digital project. I don't like using the word album.
Okay, why?
Mixtapes are more successful.
Okay, all right.
Projects are more successful. It's just something about when you say I'm doing a new album, it sucks.
Is it because there's like anticipation from everybody that loves you so much, but you also have to feel like this, you know, I have to do these certain things in order for it to be an album versus a mixtape you just have musical freedom or?
No, just in my mind, shout out to Nori for using it. In my mind, I think if you put out the same project and call one an album and one a mixtape, the one that you said is a mixtape would do better.
I do believe
That's just
the
in
word
my mind.
mixtape makes people like accept it and appreciate it. Like it's,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Real
Yeah.
talk.
I guess an album. I think what it really stemmed from because mixtapes was free. You know what I mean? And albums you had to pay. So when people
Feel
pay,
like
they
you're
probably
getting
got
something
a
different.
different kind of
Yeah.
critique about it. Like I paid for this shit and it's, and I don't like this one. I ain't like. But when mixtapes is free, so people is taking it with all open arms. You know what I'm saying?
So that brings me to my next question, which was going to actually be like one of my last questions for you, Fab, okay? So since we're on the topic, I felt like, you know, because I've been on the radio a very long time, we all know that. And so, of course, I've seen your growth as far as like radio-wise, and same with you, Jadakiss, and, you know, of course, with the L.O.X and everything. Then for a minute, it felt like it was like album, you know, single on the radio. Oh, let's take a step back.
With me?
Yeah.
No, I've been just working on projects, and I mean,
you've always been working.
Yeah.
I'm not taking anything away from you. You always come out with music, and people are truly excited about every single project that you come out with.
Yeah.
But for a while there, it was just, you know, you were releasing mixtapes.
Can I answer that for him?
Sure, go ahead, Jadakiss, please.
It was it's better. You know what I mean? I won't even say just the atmosphere created a lane and a vibe where you can drop a project, a soul tape, a summertime shootout. You know what I mean? Do merch, go on tour, and just build your brand for so long that you created your own wave and your own staff that is almost that you on a label, a major label, but your formula is running independent.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then you get in a comfort zone because you still working, the people still seeing you, you still making money, and you ain't have to deal with no headaches.
Do you agree, Fab?
Yeah, I feel like it was a situation where I, you know, developed my brand as an artist, and I didn't have to play some of the, you know, the games that you have to play with putting out an album. So I would, even just to keep my music alive and just my spirit in the music, I do what I wanted to do. I do mixtape. I do, you know what I mean? I still was working on stuff with the label as well, but at the same time, like you said, I always worked with myself and did mixtapes like I was an independent artist anyway, just to keep, because you keeping yourself hot is on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Labels come in and when you put out an album and want to, you know, like you said, ride your wave or build off of what you're doing. So I got to keep myself going as far as what I want to do and what direction I want to go. It's less politics too. It's less hassle and you know what I mean? I love putting out albums, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you know, if it's a way, if something's not ready on their side or they got to go through whatever motions they got to go through, I can go over here and also do my thing. And that's where a lot of the mixtapes really came about. You know what I mean? I can't remain dormant. I can't sit around and wait for, you know, budgets to clear and this, that, and lawyers to work stuff out. Meanwhile, you getting ice cold. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I just take the ball in my own hands, and you know, the label will always be there.
So Friday on Elm Street, what made you two want, I mean, and of course this is no surprise that this was coming out. We've been waiting for this project for a very long time. What made you two want to do the project together though?
First and foremost, Jenny, it wasn't that long.
A long time.
It felt like a long time.
In this,
you guys announced it like last year.
Yeah, 1 year.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. For Jadakiss Fabulous fans, it felt like forever.
Right.
I'll go with it felt like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It wasn't more than a year.
Okay.
But
so.
it definitely, like, we wanted to come together after the freestyles that we did. You know what I mean? I think the freestyles generated a lot of energy, a lot of interest. You know, people were talking about it, and while we had people's attention and ear, I came to Kiss and was like, yo, why don't we take that and turn it into a project? And the Freddie Jason thing became like just a titling, because you know we was doing it on Fridays, and I said something about Freddie in one of the joints, and it just felt like a cool theme to get behind and use that as. And coincidentally, his real name is Jason too. So you know, it just had a couple.
Yeah, the stars are lined up.
Yeah. So with that being said, I know "Stand Up" is the single that we have right now, and it's got Future Yo Gotti on it. Can I recommend the next single?
Yeah, you can.
Am I allowed? Soul Food.
Because that was
Soul Food. Is that okay?
Soul Food.
Yeah, we love soul food. I love soul food. Like I love soul food, like real soul food.
Me too.
So, you know what I mean? I think the album really, even Stand Up, wasn't really based like a single. We really wanted to give something out just to give people the notion that something was coming
around the Halloween date anyway.
Because people thought it was coming out for Halloween.
Thought it was coming on Halloween.
Right,
so
we did think
you
that,
know, and just
pump fake the
Halloween is a key. People dress up and they turn be Freddie and Jason all the time, and so we was trying to connect to the holiday, but it wasn't really like this our first single.
It was more marketing than a single.
In hindsight, I wouldn't even put. We shouldn't even put out. We should have just let you get the whole thing at once.
Made you wait a little more long.
Well, I know
you wait long enough, 7 years, right?
Everybody's feeling theme music. Very funny, Jada. LL, LeBron, Kevin Hart. Everybody's feeling theme music. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's got its own energy, man. I think the project as a whole is being received well, and we appreciate that, because we coming in at a time where that type of hip hop is not even in the forefront.
So it's like we gave you like a, you know how it's no more mellow yellows. We gave you a mellow yellow.
Yeah, we needed that. Thank you, I appreciate it. And the marketing around this project is amazing. The merchandise, everything.
Shout out to everybody involved in the project.
Shout out the team.
The team.
Shout out Def Jam. Shout out Rock Nation. You know, everybody's been working with us and bringing our ideas to the light. So
shout out to Liz.
So Jadakiss, recently you came out with the L.O.X For No Reason mixtape. Congratulations on that. Or is it an EP?
No, I was just an EP, a throw out the show. You know, just to show that the new L.O.X project is coming. I'm not calling
Looking
it an
forward
album,
to that. There, my friends.
Using the word album again.
Yeah. Looking forward to that.
Thank you.
Will there be a summertime shootout 3?
Yeah, I'm actually working on that. I was trying to
say
get it
a
out.
date.
I was trying to. No, I'm a
Fab, say a date.
I'm like I wanted to put it out for Christmas, but at the same time, Freddie versus Jason has got so much legs and so much, and I need a little more time just to sprinkle on summertime shootout.
There you have it, trollers.
I think New Year's Eve would be perfect, Fab, but that's just me.
I like holiday releases, but I think at the same time too, they gotta understand like the industry shuts down a little bit. That's something like the average fan don't really even know that the industry shuts down around holidays a little bit.
Nobody working, so you
right. So it's
even with Freddie, with Friday on Elm Street, we
cramming in a lot of stuff
because it was even around Thanksgiving. You know, less like you would. When that Wednesday come, everybody is trying to get out of work. They're not trying to be there putting out nobody hours. So, you know what I mean? Took a year or two ago, I just found out iTunes closed. I didn't think iTunes ever shut down.
They closed too around there?
I had to have a project in by like December 16th for it to come out on Christmas. Or else, you know what I mean?
See, that stuff the consumer doesn't know.
So, I love holiday releases, but it's a little tricky. Like, you gotta finish it way ahead of time to get it out on those tapes.
I agree. Well, we're happy that you came out with this collabo project.
No doubt.
I mean, it's incredible. The production, the Swiss on it. I mean, I don't know who else to use as, for producers, but
Ted Smooth.
Yeah,
Ted Smooth. I did hear Ted on the intro.
We used a lot of guys that not the big names, but they came with the music that we needed.
We went for the heat.
It must have been fun working with Swiss too and Ted and kind of like a reunion type thing for you guys, right?
Yeah, it's organic.
It's always fun when you get
organic.
Something you're satisfied with from somebody you got a relationship with. You know what I mean? Makes it easy.
Yeah. Well, the music is just incredible. So make sure and download that right now. Jadakiss, Juices for Life. Tell me what's going on.
We working. We
opening up multiple locations.
Yeah, we working on expanding, opening a few more. We got a couple more in the works right now. We have one in Brooklyn. We have one in Yonkers. We have 2 in the Bronx.
Would you be opposed to opening one here in Connecticut?
No. Actually, Reg tried to talk to me about opening one.
Oh, okay.
It was a little early, so we're going to revisit that.
Okay.
I mean, find some way where the rent ain't too expensive and make it happen, baby.
All right. And Fab, you still have the clothing line?
Yeah, we still got a lot of merch. And the merch doing really well. We about to revamp and go into, putting out some merch for the Friday on Elm Street project as well.
Got some dope.
I did see it. I saw it online.
Yeah. Oh no, but we got a whole. We working on a whole big. That's actually that's the one that's sold with the CD. That's connected with the CD. So we wanted to. That one's dope as well. But we want to
separate high end. With Barney's Bird off.
Dope.
Am I speaking out of terms by saying that this feels like a whole new wave or like some sort of new experience here with this collabo album? I mean, I've seen you guys everywhere promoting this project.
Yeah, it's different. It's
that's what you got to do.
And it's sparked off the music. So, we come together, but at the same time, if we came together and then put together something that people would enjoy, it wouldn't be, you know what I mean? The energy wouldn't be there either. So, shout out to not just us, but the music, everybody who contributed to making the music happen.
Well, congratulations, guys. Friday on Elm Street project out now. Fab, Jadakiss, thank you so much for coming through today. I loved having you here, and God bless. Take care.
Thank you, Jenny.